Is YouTube working? It should be. It should be working. I think it's working. Yeah, it's working. Um, but yeah, it's like last time I went live. Anyway, also hi YouTube. Gosh, yeah, it's been a while. I know the last time I made an announcement, I said that but because of work, right? I already knew I wasn't gonna be like I wouldn't have as much free time to stream as I would have before. Um, I was aware of that. I knew that. I knew that was gonna be a thing. But I still wanted to stream. So I said I'm still gonna stream in the weekends, right? I did say that. Um, but then I became sick. And I was like, okay, no, I'm gonna take the week off, right? And after that, it was like, okay, work actually started. And holy shit, it's exhausting. It's like, I have a newfound respect for people that work full time and do VTubing to the side. It's like, what do you mean? What do you mean what do you mean these people are working more hours than I am, but still have the energy to entertain people online for a few hours per week? I was drained. I was completely drained after work, and I was like, oh my god, what the hell am I supposed to do? Um, so yeah, that's kind of the reason why I disappeared for a bit. Um, I yeah, I was suffering, so to say. I'm exaggerating just a little bit, right? I'm exaggerating slightly, but no, I like genuinely, I just did not have the energy to do anything for a while. But recently, like I got used to the schedule, so I was like, you know what? What if I go live today again? Um, so here I am. Here I am. Um, which, we're chilling. We're chilling. We're surviving, we're living, and we're making money. And that's a big thing about me having a job. We need it to survive in this gruesome thing called society. Um, but you know, you know, that's kind of it. um, I'm a yeah. God, I haven't done the streaming thing in a while. I genuinely don't know what to do. Oh, I already knew that today I wasn't gonna play anything. Um, Today is a YAP day, so I'd like to call them, um, a YAP day. So I'm just gonna catch up with life. Tell you guys what I've been doing in the past month or something. Because I feel like I've changed. I feel like I've changed spiritually. Physically, maybe not that much. I think I've gained a bit of weight. Because office job means you're sitting on your ass pretty much the entire day. Uh, but spiritually, I've changed a lot. God, what the fuck am I saying? But yeah, no, honestly, I think I'm gonna start with that. I've been thinking of buying a keyboard. Like I've been considering buying a MIDI keyboard, because I want to make music. I've oh my god, what the hell was that? Was I barking like a dog? What the hell? Jesus. No, what I want to say is, um, I've played guitar, right? Like that's pretty much my instrument of choice, the guitar. Um, Hi Pixo. Something is different. No, I think I'm the exact same I that I have always been. uh, yeah, but like, I've been considering buying a MIDI keyboard as I want to make music. Honestly, I've been inspired by how is it called again? Orient Star, the composer of Expedition 33, right? I was like, Jesus, how cool would it be to make music? Like, not like that, right? Because that's probably decades worth of experience. Decades, like, jeez, he doesn't look that old. Maybe he is, but then he looks surprisingly young. It's like, it takes practice, right? But that's like my dream, to make something cool. My hair is different. Oh my god, how did you know? Yeah. Among other things, like a whole different identity. Like as if I'm on the run off the FBI. Actually, wait, that's actually something I can talk about. But yeah. Music. I wanted to, like, I still want to. Like, I've been thinking about that the past few days. I want to buy a MIDI keyboard. Cause I just want to compose stuff, right? Like, it's one thing to always play tracks or songs that already exist. I want to actually make my own stuff, and not something like never grandiose, because I know my own limits. But what I want is to like make background tracks for myself, stuff like that. I think that would be pretty cool, right? Something different with my name, mind choice. Honestly, yeah, and I think it's time to talk about that. I suppose my whole different identity now. Leo Chill just became too long of a name. It just became too long. For as cool as Lotus Leo Chill sounded like, it's a tongue twister. Yeah, it really was. So I decided to just shorten it to Lotus. You know, like a verb, right? Like focused, Lotus. Um, it's just a million times shorter. It's easier. It's you know. Uh, New name is cute. Thank you. I also just realized that the chat on stream isn't working. Uh, Probably other stuff that's breaking because of the username change. So I might have to change. Like I'll have to fix that. How's it called again? Stream elements? I think I did via stream elements. But yeah, I need to off. Oh god. Oh my god. Yeah. I'm still planning to use the name Loyal Child just on auto counts now, because I think it's too badass not to use. But yeah, I'm just gonna use that for auto counts and stuff, you know, like shit posty stuff where I don't care about public perception. Lotus Leo Child was a banger name, but it's like mitosis. It's like there's now a lotus and there's a Leochild. There's no longer a lotus Leochild. Like I'm a bacteria who reproduced. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like how I phrase that. I still need to change my username on. I also need to change model. Yeah, yeah. Like, did you actually not notice that? Did you think it was only a hair change? No, it's a full-on model change. Oh my goodness. But yeah, there's God. There's a lot that has happened in the past 3 weeks. You thought Suika got a change? No. I just wanted to have like I wanted to move to a model that had more support. Like the Suika model, it was very cute. I liked it a lot. But Suika just moved to other projects and just kind of left the model as is. And the Prism model has ongoing support. Like, it's actively being updated more and quickly and with even more customization. And most importantly, actually, the hair, it's a lot closer to what I actually wanted. It's a lot closer to actually what my design is gonna look like. So yeah, many went to prison. Yeah, I mean, it's not like. On one hand, I kind of feel like, oh my god, you're cheating on Suika Mob. It's like the Prism Mall is just more. I don't want to say better, but it does more. Like, which ultimately does make it a better product. But both are great. Yeah, like yeah, but both are just great. It's just I get closer to what I want with this model, and that's it. Because what I've used the Suika model for a bit over a year. Like that's and I enjoy my time with it, right? Don't get me wrong. But having a proper, like a more proper wolf cut, jellyfish cut, yeah, that is what I actually do want, ultimately. And I can get it sooner rather than waiting till my design is done and then commissioning a model for a few thousand and then paying for rigging for another. That's expensive. That's hell expensive. So this is just a nice step towards what is ultimately going to be fully me. How does the full model look like? Let me grab YouTube here. Oh my god. It looks like this. My god. Which, you know, ultimately I just wanted to look closer to like adventurer vibe, which is also why I have brown in my color scheme now, because I don't know. I associate brown with leather and leather with adventurers for some reason. I don't know. But I like it, and that's it. That's what matters. I need to play more with this. Honestly, I'm actually like 2-3 updates behind on this model. So I do need to actually update it as there's that witch outfit, which has that robe cloak thing. And I kind of want to play around with that. But I will have to do that once I update, which I haven't, because I haven't done anything with Twitch in a while, right? Because work has been so fucking tiresome, and I haven't even opened YouTube Studio in a while. You look great, thank you. Honestly, I bought this impulsively, right? Like back then, I still had free time when I worked, because I was in like full-on training period. So it was like, yeah, whatever. It's like the self-study part of getting our certificates, and that was cool, right? Because I had a lot of free time, and it was paid. It was paid training. So with my first paycheck, I bought this model, which is super irresponsible. But I don't care, because I'm having fun. And honestly, that's genuinely something that is kind of, I don't want to say determining the actions I take in life, but it's definitely something that I'm doing. I'm choosing for enjoyment in life, which it sounds so cliche. It sounds so like, is that something special? I want to enjoy my time on this earth. So, yeah. why not occasionally spend a little bit of money on fun stuff instead of focusing on purely, I don't know, the stock market, savings account, rent. I still live with my mom. I don't even pay rent. I'll have to at some point. Once I move out. So yeah. But on the topic of enjoying life, right? Oh my god, I made some. Now that I have a job, right, working like I've been scheduled a bit less these past few, well, the past week, just because of just because it's not that busy. So like I'm being scheduled for like the lower limit. um, but I've realized, oh my god, I've been spending a lot of money. As last week I ordered another 5 boxes of V cards, which ended up being 600 euros. I accidentally bought 5. I wanted to buy 4. I wanted to open 3 and keep 1 sealed. But my initial plan was that I was going to buy 5. But I changed my mind on the day off. But when I was in checkout, because I knew that it was going to sell out quickly, I speed ran and clicked 5 instead of 4, and that's how I ended up buying 1 more box than I initially expected. I cat that. But oh my god, if fishing break. Wait, I know why fishing is broken. Hold up. It's cause I'm on the, I never reconnected fishing because of, like, I never reconnected fishing because I changed my username, right? Oh my, wait. That's so embarrassing. But anyway, yes, I ended up buying 5 boxes, 5 booster boxes instead of 4. But problem solved. As one of my friends who initially said, no, I'm gonna set it out. I don't want to buy more boxes for this drop. She ended up saying, hey, so you have that extra box, right? Can I buy it from you? And I was like, yes, of course. No problem solved. It's an investment. I don't. I hate calling trading cards an investment because I'm like, it's cardboard. It's literally cardboard. It just cardboard wrapped in plastic. Why are we putting such huge values on it? I'm just buying it because I want to have fun. And because I like having stuff on display. I'm a collector of all random stuff. But yeah, I'm just gonna sell it to my friend for MSRP. Splitting shipping like 5-fold as well, right? So that she can have a box as well for, you know, a fair price, because that's what that's what I'm doing. But yeah. Yeah, that's also that's something we're gonna do. I fucking love this track. I don't know if you guys can hear the music. I'm gonna raise it a little bit because I fucking love this track. But yeah, I still need to buy a new ring light. But yeah, we're gonna do another cardboard opening stream once it arrives. Hopefully soon. Like hopefully this time it's not gonna take weeks to like in transit. So yeah. I should, yeah, I see my friend in April. Yeah, I see my friend in April because I'm helping her out at a convention. So I'll just give it to her. I still have I have quite a few things I need to give her. Because a while ago I went to a bookstore and they have a music section. And I was going through, yeah, I was just going through it, and I jokingly told my friend, like, "Hey, do you want something?" And she was like, "Hey, do they have Wicked vinyls?" Because she loves Wicked, the movie. And they did, and I was like, "Oh, should I get it for you?" And she was, "Yeah, please." So I still have it in my room, which I still need to give it to her. And yeah, then she'll just pay me for the extra booster box. So that's that's chill. But yeah, that was ultimately 670 euros, I think, for the 5 boxes, like 125 per box, plus like 70 shipping. Actually, that is almost 700. Wait, how much did I pay? That it sounds insane because this is not a small sum. Like that, like for some people, this is legitimately just a month's rent. Oh, 640. Oh, right, because there are creator codes. There are discounts. It was 640 euros ultimately. But yeah, it's like at some point, at some point down the line, once I live on my own and have a bit more responsibilities for myself, I'm, stuff like this. I just can't do. But I'm young. I live with my mom. I have a well-paying job, actually. I'm just gonna have fun while I still can, right? It's like at the very least, and it's gonna sound crazy. At the very least, I'm not wasting my life doing drugs. Like, arguably, this is worse. Cause no, don't do drugs, kids. No, that shit is like I've heard horror stories from colleagues because they are, yeah. Yeah, but that was last week. That was last week. Then there's also this week. This week I also actually no, today. Today I spent 500 euros. As some of you might have, for those who have been sticking around for a while, have heard of my complaints of my chair literally falling apart. And, my work have proper office chairs. And I was like, cool. Whatever. But now that I'm sitting back in my own chair, I'm like, damn, this thing is creaky. This thing is literally falling apart. Like, the legs are broken. Of the chair, not mine. My legs are fine. Like, not broken, but like, they're damaged. And the wheels are crooked, and I'm like, oh, this is actually really bad for my back. And I've been thinking about it for literally years. Like, legitimately 2 years. I've been thinking I need a new chair. I need to get a new chair. It's literally running on tape, and I decided, fuck it, I'm buying the Elgato Embrace. It's like a 500 euro chair. It's like mid-range. I've heard a lot of good things about it. Most important thing, literally every single time I ask someone, like, do you have specific chair recommendations, they always said, no, I do not, but get a chair with lumbar support. And this one has an adjustable lumbar support, and it looks really nice, and it has a mesh back, which is gonna be really nice because the weather is warming up, and I have a tendency to sweat a little bit quickly. And, adjustable armrests. I miss that. Work have adjustable armrests, and those are so nice, and my chair that I have doesn't, because it's like a cheap IKEA. Is it IKEA Marcus? Let me check. IKEA Mark. Oh my god, IKEA Marcus. No, it's not even an IKEA Marcus. No. Wait, what is my chair? It's a cheap chair. Like, at the time, I only bought, I paid like 80 euros for it. Oh no, it's a Brenberget. But it's like an old version of it as well, which it's like an older version of the IKEA Renberget, which is 60 euros. But it's also like from what I've heard, it's yeah, like the newer version of the chair just sucks. Like it's like just worse. Plus, like I could have bought a cheaper office chair. You know, like it's hard to justify a 500 euro purchase for a chair, right? But I was browsing Reddit just for chairs in general, right? Like which chairs are people online recommending? What am I supposed to look for? What budget should I aim for anyway? Because I was never going to spend 1,000, right? Like 700 was like already died. 700 is too much. Initially, I looked at 300. Like 200 to 300. That was what I initially was looking for. Like it's already a massive leap from 60 euros. But I was like, you know, I don't want to spend too much on a goddamn chair. But then I saw a comment. And then I saw a comment which said, is it really worth saving 100 or 200 euros to ruin your back for the rest of your life? And once I read that, I was like, holy shit, bestie, you're so fucking right. It's not worth it. Like the whole thing, the whole reason why I'm splurging on a chair is for, you know, the fact that the new chair isn't broken, but also as an opportunity to have proper back support and, you know, body support and life support. You know, to actually enjoy sitting, right? And not be like, oh my god, I'm sitting on this chair, but I'm actually like sobbing, crying, shitting, begging, everything at once. You don't want that, usually. So I'm like, okay, you know, that's actually very right. That's not what I want. Anyway, point is, in the end, I spent a lot of money on a chair today. And I spent a lot of money on cardboard last week. And somehow, my bank account isn't crying as much as it was usually. Because, you know, for the past year or so, I've been living on savings. Like, just my savings account. I saved up a lot of money. I just wanted to relax. I wanted to enjoy life. And I did. Like, don't get me wrong, I definitely enjoyed my life. But I also was kind of like, you know, I can't live off of savings forever. Not even the last year, it's like a bit under a year. But, you know, I enjoyed it. But now I'm like, you know, only seeing your bank account go down is very demotivating. Like, I think everyone can agree to that. And it's just literally unsustainable because stuff is going out, stuff isn't going in, right? But that's besides the point. I don't mind making these purchases now because it actually, like, I have a job. Oh. And a very nice one at that, right? Like, sure, it's customer service. Yeah, it's possibly pretty annoying. Like, could be annoying. I've had some rough calls. Generally, though, really enjoy this job. And really enjoy the people I'm hanging out with. And from what I've been told, like, there are quarterly performance checks with my team manager, and from what I understand already, my team manager already has a very good impression of me. So, I'm looking forward to that. Yeah. Anyway, what else? What else do I want to talk about? name change, I've already covered the name change, right? Leochild was just... I'm also just slurring it, because the proper pronunciation isn't Leochild, it's Leochild, which has that, like, glottal sound, which is just not in English, right? So, like, even if you were to modernize it, Leochild, you would have that, but that's wrong. Like my philology professor would legitimately just say, "Hey, say it again, and now properly." As yeah, I'm literally pronouncing my own name wrong because it's history, right? Um, but yeah, I've been considering actually using the Leochild account because it's an actual account now. To I don't know, shitpost the stream when I don't feel like being entertaining. Like, imagine I'm playing Genshin and I really don't feel like doing commentary, and I just want to have my own opinions, or like be quiet and shit like that. I've been considering, what if I just go live on that account now? I just make it scuffed, just go live, model, just chill, just play, just relax, and stop stream when I feel like it. I don't see why not, I guess. But yeah, I'll have to think about it, I guess. But yeah. God, I don't know why, but I'm starting to feel... my room has been stuffy all day. Like, I don't know what's going on. But I was like, okay, maybe it's just pollen. Oh, it's pollen, isn't it? Because I ended up vacuuming my room because I was like, maybe there's pollen in my room, because I did keep the window open for a day just to air it out. But we're going into spring, and I opened my window again today. So it might actually be pollen that is messing with me. I do have allergy meds, but I didn't take any today. I did take some... Like, I was taking them yesterday just to see how it is, and honestly, massive quality of life. Just not having to suffer from hay fever is... Yeah, it's great. It's great, it's fantastic, it's amazing. Can highly recommend anyone, can highly recommend everyone and anyone to not suffer from hay fever like I am. Do I take them now? Yeah, because like if I take them now, I'll also have to... If I take them now, means I also will probably sleep better, because I noticed that when I woke up, I ended up sleeping with my mouth open, probably because my nose was stuffed. I'm almost out, which is annoying, so I'll have to buy some more. This is... I don't know what this is, actually, in English. But yeah, this is called cetirizine DIHCl, dihydrogen chloride? Do I read this correctly? Chloride? How am I poisoning myself? But yeah, it's yeah, like I'm just trying to survive, I guess. Yeah. Oh god, actually, I'm gonna complain. I don't know what is going on with my graphics cards. But my PC is bugging. It's being very laggy. Like, there are graphical issues which I don't understand where they came from or what is happening. Because I keep updating my graphics cards, like my drivers. I was like, oh, maybe something is broken, so let me just repair it. And I did, and it just didn't fix it. So I did it again, and now I'm like, if I grab my own channel, like if I go to Twitch, like something is bugging and something is breaking, and I don't understand what it is. I might just have to repair it again. Like I just need, like, I know that fuck, how's it called again? I know that oh fuck. I know that Nvidia had issues with their graphics cards. And I think that somehow, but like I have an AMD card, but somehow I'm the one suffering as well, and I don't understand why. Yeah, there is an argument to be made that I might be better off downgrading. I just don't understand what is going on. Like, maybe, possibly something in trying to fix the Nvidia drivers. Mine just got fucked because of support or whatever. I don't understand. I don't know. I don't understand, and I don't want to know. But yeah. Because I could check it out right now. Radeon RX 7700 XT glitching. Graphical artifacts. Yeah, that's how it's called. Yeah, it's like from what I've seen, it's probably the solution is just to downgrade. Annoying. Probably the solution. Not gonna do it now because you know, I'm literally streaming right now. I don't feel like breaking everything. But yeah. Anything else I want to talk about? Because the plan was that I was just gonna catch up on live while chatting with you guys. But now I'm like, oh, I know what I want to talk about. So I was minding my own business this Tuesday, where I was just relaxing, you know. Had a long day, came home, and when I came home, I decided, for some godforsaken reason, check my email. And lo and behold, what did I see in my... Why am I talking like this? Yeah, okay, so I checked my mail, and what I saw was... let me actually get the exact mail in front of me. But it was a mail that gave me hope. Obscure. Expedition 33. A few tickets available tomorrow at 10 a.m. for the concert. Because I completely forgot that the concert was a thing. I'm gonna be extremely honest. I forgot that it was a thing. I did not realize it. And by the time, like, I heard of it, they forgot about it, and when the day came that the tickets dropped, went for sale, I just missed it because I didn't know. I forgot, and I was upset. I was very upset, because I fucking love the game. I love the music, right? And then on Tuesday, I got a mail that there were gonna be more tickets available, and they said a few more. So I was like, okay, these are probably cancellations. It might be 10 tickets. It might be 20, but it's never going to be a lot. So, 10 a.m. happened to be my day off, by the way. At 10 a.m. I was there at 9 a.m. I was behind my desktop. I already had Ticketmaster open. I was just waiting until the time came. I clicked. And I clicked. And I was, okay. 10 a.m. Bam. I tried to go in. Tried to get my ticket. And it didn't work immediately. And I tried again. And I tried again. Because I had both a tab open for my Saturday, for the Sunday and for the Monday. And for the Monday, I just couldn't get any tickets. Which was the one I tried because I expected that more people wanted to go in the weekend than on Monday. So I wanted to go into this Sunday, but I thought that I had no chance. But I didn't get any progress with the Monday, but the Sunday gave me a different message. So I tried again, and at some point I actually got in with my one ticket order, and I was like, oh my god, no way in fucking hell did I actually do it. So I actually had a ticket reserved in my cart, and it's like it's held for you for 15 minutes, right? So I did my gosh damn hardest to make a Ticketmaster account, but I got it in the end. So next month, April 5th, I'm going to the Claire Obscure concert in Rotterdam, and I'm so fucking happy I did. I'm so fucking happy that I actually got it. Because it's like, I'm legitimately, I'm not even gonna joke about this. I know that I'm gonna cry there. This is gonna be, like, unforgettable for me. Because I love music. I'm not sure if you guys knew that. Like, it's more of a, like, it's beyond just, oh yeah, I like listening to music. Because everyone does. Sorry. Yeah, everyone loves music. Like, everyone likes listening to music. That we're humans. It's part of human nature to like listening to melodies. For me, it's more than that. I legitimately love music, right? Like, there's a reason why I'm considering buying a MIDI keyboard to not just learn a piano, but also to compose. Ultimately, I want to compose something. Which you could do on a guitar, yes, but it's just much more straining on my hands on the guitar. And I feel that on a keyboard, I would be able to mess around so much more. And then I was also like, okay, which size keyboard do I get? But yeah, I'll get to that in a bit. As going back to Claire Obscure, I still want to play the game again now that I fixed my OBS settings. I still want to do it. I still want to do 100%. I don't know if I'm gonna do it on the hardest difficulty if I were to stream it, because is it a challenge? Yes, but I don't have as much free time as I do before. So just for the sake of content and convenience, I might actually play on a lower difficulty just to get through the game quicker. Because ultimately that's also gonna, be more fun for me and be more fun for you guys. So yeah. Anyway, yeah, that's that. But yeah, right, I've said it. I want to learn to compose music. I want to make my own background track. I want to make background tracks for friends. I want to, when I do D&D, I want to make my own music for it. When am I gonna do D&D again? I don't know, and I cannot tell you when, because god damn it, scheduling things between working adults across time zones has become... it's a pain. It's a pain. But yeah. Anyway. Yeah. But I was like, okay, if I want to buy a MIDI keyboard, how big do I want it? Because the cheapest ones are like 44 key, and I'm like, that's very small. That's what she said. But no, but people like on Reddit said, if you're gonna do MIDI keyboard, if you want to do that, get a 61 key. They are cheap. They have a lot of value. You can do a lot with them. But then I was like, okay, let me just look at 61, you know, because that should be okay for composing and might be okay. And that's when I realized, wait a second, I don't just want to play the keyboard. I actually want to learn piano. So I was like, how many keys for a piano? And then they said 88. Like you could, like if you go anything smaller and you're going to learn anything grandiose, you're gonna regret taking small, so get an 88 one at least. So that's when I looked at 88 key MIDI keyboards, and those are starting to become more expensive compared to 61 keys, and you wouldn't even think that. Because it's like only 17 more keys, but then you realize, wait a second, you do have double the keys compared to a 44. So at that point, you're like, oh. Yeah. But like, yeah, it's like from what I've heard, like 61 is like the bare minimum, but the moment you want to learn more stuff, you're gonna run into problems where standard 88 keys is just what you need. More than that, is there a reason? Like, I don't play piano at all. Is there a reason for a MIDI keyboard for more than 88 keys? No, they don't. Because 88 is the standard for acoustic pianos, so there is little to no reason to have more than that. Okay. 88 key range is just standard. There's just no reason to go beyond that, because people just don't do it. It's from what I see, so that's... yeah, that's just like cool. But yeah, the big issue is also, where am I gonna place it? Because I don't have to place... I legitimately don't have the space in my room for it. Which sucks. That legitimately sucks. Maybe I should ask Tick about it, because I think he plays piano. Pretty sure. It's not even like I think he plays piano. Maybe I should just ask people around me who I know have knowledge in it to share their knowledge with me. But yeah. God, I end up completely not knowing what to talk about anymore. Oh God, yeah. Honestly, this is awkward silence now, as I have a brain fart. I have such a massive brain fart right now. I don't know what is going on. Okay. Yeah. Uh-oh. I'm having graphical lag again. Oh god, my graphics card is really dying every time I go to Twitch. Shit breaks. Which is not cool. Legitimately not cool. Oh, it's happening again. Oh god, oh no. I don't know what's happening, but... okay. Anyway. How long have I been live for? Just an hour. Like, literally an hour period. I feel like I've already talked to him, like, about life and everything already. Like, what else is there for me to yap about? Oh my god. Um, you know, I think I could talk about future plans. Future plans. Because I'm going to Dokumi, right? I'm going to Dokumi and over TwitchCon this year. I already got a hotel, which is really cool. I still need to figure out how to do it with travel to it, because I'm going the day off. I'll be in Dusseldorf the day off the convention, not the day before. Which means that because I am gonna help my friend with at the convention, and I don't know where I could store my like I don't know where I could store my how's it called again? Not coffin. Not coffin. Um I need to figure out where I could put my what's that thing called again? Luggage thing, the thing you put your luggage in. Suitcase. I need to figure out where I'm gonna put my suitcase, because I'm checking into the hotel later that day. I'll have to figure out exactly how I'm gonna do it. Like I'm considering to just after the convention check in at my hotel, drop everything off, and then go into the city and maybe I don't know, get a bite, get some food. And like enjoy the city as well, right? Because that's also a thing. Um, that's my first thought. That I literally just take my suitcase with me. Alternatively, I could just ask my friends like, hey, by the way, can I store this anywhere? Um, Third option is to get one of those like vacuum travel pocket bags things, and have like a spare set of clothes in there, and see if I can do my like so that it's like unpacked in a backpack, and that I can just do the laundry at the hotel. I actually got a really nice hotel because it's actually away from like it's north of the event venue. So you're actually outside of Dusseldorf. And because of that, because it's because we're literally no longer in Dusseldorf, the prices are so much cheaper. Because initially I booked a really shitty hotel, which was more expensive. Smallest fucking bed ever. But it was cheap, and it was the only thing I could book because I was too late with it. But I found a different hotel, which was north of it, slightly cheaper, like 30 euros cheaper throughout the entire weekend, and hotel breakfast included. So that's really cool. I can I have breakfast that's included. So the value of it is just already like so much more. And direct connection. There's like a tram. Is it a tram or is it a subway or is it a bus? I have no clue which of those it is. Either way, it's like half an hour back and forth, just directly to the venue, and I'm like, that's so fucking nice. As that means I don't have to worry about it. It is gonna be like in almost the summer, I think. Like it's the end of May. End of May, directly into June. Oh, it's not the summer. It's like, but it's gonna be warm. So it really depends on the weekend itself on what I'm gonna pack. But yeah, that's where I'll be going that weekend as well. And there's Anime Con in I think Rijswijk in the Netherlands where I'm helping her out. But yeah, I don't know what else I'm gonna do. Yeah. There is a chance that they're going to go to Vexpo. If they are, that would be cool. I don't know if I feel like going to the UK though. Because I do not have an European passport, right? I'm a pure-blooded Chinese. So that might become annoying going to and fro. Um, so yeah. Anyway, I need to go to the toilet. I need to go to the toilet. I'll be right back in a little bit. I realize I do not have the BRB sticker. So, because that's of the, uh, because that's on the other model of this week, a model. Here, I'll put a BRB on my boobs. That works. Okay, I'll be back in a little bit. Okay. I am back. Oh my god. Um. Yeah. Yeah. What to yap about? What do I yap about? That's actually an issue. Um. I'm gonna see if I can fix it to like what's going on when I'm Mm. Okay, yeah, no, it's literally just a graphics driver issue, so I'll have to downgrade after stream. So that's just annoying. But anyway, uh, God, games, because I kind of forgot I'm a video game streamer. Oh my God, I like what the hell am I supposed to do? I feel that the shit that I'm playing is so goddamn boring. I mean that in the kindest way possible to myself. I'm boring. Um, like I don't have an issue yapping, talking about life, the universe, everything, life experiences and all that jazz. But like when it comes to video games, I feel like I just fucking lock in and that shit. I'm not even doing it well. Like it's one thing to be locked in and suck, or be locked in and be a fucking cracked at it. But neither of those two makes for good content. I think I've talked about it before as well. I've I kind of feel like I'm struggling on what exactly I can do. Um, Perhaps music. Perhaps I'm gonna go into music. Because I genuinely want to learn music theory. I want to know why music makes me feel certain ways. um, Sounds crazy to say, but yeah, I think it's a humanities part in me that feels this way, right? Um, and I wanna figure it out. I want to figure out exactly what is going on with my brain. But yeah, as honestly, I found the appeal. Like I've rediscovered the appeal of mobile games, the ability to play video games at work, just portable, just portable at work. You know, because when I went to uni, occasionally I just took my Switch with me because why not? Um, because like occasionally you have like a gap hour, so you're like, okay, I'm just gonna play on my Switch. I'm gonna play Breath of the Wild, um, as reasons. um, but now I'm like, yeah, if I'm on my lunch break, I'm not gonna grab my Switch and play on it. I'm gonna chat with colleagues or grab something on my phone because it's a lot more portable. If I were to like imagine in between calls, you just have a bit of free time. It's so unprofessional to grab a Switch. Like I wouldn't be like if I were to do that, I'm expecting my fucking team manager to come to me and like, hey Lotus, what the fuck are you doing? This is no way to work. To which I would have to respond, yes, you are correct. Because it is literally no way to work. But yeah, now I've picked up Maple Story M again. I played a lot of Maple Story back in COVID. Back during COVID, I think I played 3,000 hours of Maple Story throughout the entire year. Admittedly, a lot of the time my PC was just kept on during the night. So that's a thing. So it's like it is inflated, but it's still 2,000 hours. Which is insane. Like, insane that I did that during COVID, right? But, yeah. Now I'm like, okay, you know what? I'll play it on my mobile phone because auto battle is a thing and the grind isn't as demanding as it is on PC because pressing the same 5 buttons over and over and over again, eventually it's it's training. No matter how many movies you watch while grinding, it's bad. Um. So yeah. Anyway, um, I feel like I ran out of things to talk about. Genuinely, like actually no. I realized I never ended up talking about a topic. What is my future plans gonna be? I'm gonna try and still do my weekend streams. I'm gonna try and do them at least more consistently than I am right now. I kind of feel bad. I kind of feel bad that I haven't streamed in a while. Um, which it's a thing. It's a thing. Um, so I'm gonna try and do some more stuff. Maybe they'll yap again more often. Um, oh, actually, that was this one roguelite Metroidvania that released that was on my wish list. Because it's of the developer, no, not developer. It's published by the same team that did Our World. Oh, I see the reviews. It's mixed reviews. Oh. Um. Um. Hmm. Okay, I'm seeing that it's like, it's okay, but that it's just not as great as what I see. I still need to finish Hollow Knight, actually. I'll have to finish Hollow Knight. I'll have to beat the game and then I'll 100% it. I wonder if it's possible to get all endings in Hollow Knight in the single run. Is it possible to do all endings in a single Hollow Knight run? There are 5 endings? Oh my god. What the hell? But from what I'm seeing, there's an Act 3. Huh. How do you know? Wait, no, I'm gonna do the game as it is. I'm pretty sure I can go to the Black Egg Temple and get the first ending. There's still the White Heart thing, which is probably ending 2. And apparently there are 3 more endings. I expected 2 endings. Or 3 endings. Apparently there are 5, which is insane. So, yeah. Anyway, like, I'll have to play Hollow Knight. I'll have to finish it. I'm probably gonna play Silk Songs shortly after, because there's not that much more that I want to play. I also need to finish Outer Wild. Like, I need to finish Outer Wild. I've been putting in a lot of hours into that, and I finally got to the Quantum Moon, but I don't know what else I don't know what I'm doing there, honestly. Like, I don't know what to do on the Quantum Moon, and I don't want to spoil myself, because, like, searching up the answers online, like, look, I'm not a pirate software. Like, I'm not gonna solve the puzzles by Googling it. But I feel like I accidentally did stuff with the music. Here, I'm playing my favorite track of Knockcry again. Like, for as much as I want to finish the game, it's ultimately a puzzle game, right? I need to solve all the puzzles. I still don't know exactly what is going on in the Black Hole Forge, because I keep forgetting to take the slates with me to it. Technically, I could go to the Tower of Quantum Knowledge, but I don't know if it's gonna be something new or useful, because technically the the stuff that you learn there is needed to actually continue on the quantum moon, right? But the issue is, or like not necessarily an issue, but the thing is, I figured it out by trial and error. Like that's how I figured it out. So yeah. But now I don't know if I'll finish the game on stream or not. I just don't know what games to play. I know a lot of people are playing Resident Evil right now, and I've heard that Pokopia is surprisingly fun. So I might actually buy that. But yeah, because from what I've understood, Pokopia is apparently like near levels of fucking apocalyptic world, but then it's put in a very cute Animal Crossing style game, which is crazy. Like apparently I was just in a fucking natural disaster and all of humanity is dead. Or like gone, missing. Which is crazy. Like a my cute Pokemon game? So yeah. Oh yeah, from what I've heard, we're also getting another Nier game, and I've never finished Nier actually. So, so maybe I should just replay the game on stream, as might be fun. So yeah. So yeah. Anyway, right, I said I wanted to do more hand cam content last year, but after the Lego bonsai tree, I just really didn't feel like doing more of it. Like, it was fun, but it was also just frustrating. Not necessarily frustrating, it just wasn't as fun as I expected. And like, how much can I do with my hands? Like what, I'm gonna get a tarot deck next and like do tarot readings every Friday? Tarot Friday? Yeah, that would be crazy. I'm not doing that. Anyway, I think I've just yapped all that there was to yap. Apparently the last 3 weeks isn't that interesting considering that I haven't really talked about work. Because, you know, that's like arguably a breach of privacy. And I don't think they like that. Yeah, like I do not think that they like that. I'm not gonna talk too much about it. Like about like the actual calls that I have with customers. Like I can say that I have calls with customers, not what my calls are or entail. But yeah. For now, I think I'm just gonna end stream here. That I've yapped enough. I don't know if I'm gonna go live again tomorrow, or if I'm gonna go live again like later in the week. But I'll figure it out as time goes. For now, I'm gonna try and fix my graphics drivers, because this shit is this shit's blowing up. It's actually just bad. So yeah. Anyway, thanks guys for hanging out with me after my grand return. I'll be back soon. I promise. It's not gonna be another 3 weeks, right? Like you gommage only once. Because technically after that you're already dead. Like there's no more gommaging someone who is gommaged. But I'm gonna try and be more consistent. I'm gonna try and be more transparent with you guys with shit I'm doing. But yeah. For now though, I'm gonna gommage again. No, I'm gonna disappear. I'll be back I'll be back. But yeah, thanks guys for hanging out. And yeah, I'll panic. How do I end streams? Okay, you know what?